My name is David Moss, and it's my pleasure today to introduce you to the new Nissan Leaf. We've developed this car from the ground up using our class-leading CMF EV full electric platform with a new powertrain and also with a new battery, because we wanted this to have class-leading range. And in fact, we can get a brochure figure of 604 kilometers for this vehicle. One of the big elements is the secret of aerodynamics. We had to pay a lot of attention to the way we design the front end and the fact we've got something called an active grille shutter which controls the airflow, and all these kind of features like flush door handles that basically allow the air to move really smoothly around the vehicle. That brochure figure of 604 becomes something like 330 kilometers on a highway when you're driving at a constant speed of 130 kilometers an hour.
We have put so much effort to actually creating the new motor to be more efficient, more quiet. It's the only third generation battery EV in the market. In DC fast charging status, the maximum speed will be 150 kilowatts. There's new technology, but it's still a very approachable car. The interior screen setup, we have two very big 14.3-inch displays. Right in front of the driver, you have all your driver's information. And then in the center, you would have very easy to use widget-oriented display. The whole Google suite is available in the new Nissan Leaf. That will allow the customer to choose which apps he or she might want to download. Also, the navigation system will keep the map fresh. When you prepare for a trip, it will create the most efficient way to travel, considering all the ups and downs, and then also determining where to charge. For the interior, we have introduced a dimming sunroof, which is Nissan first. That has allowed the car more headroom, and this has enabled us to actually lower the height and create a much more aerodynamic shape.
The new Nissan Leaf sunroof is one of its biggest wow factors. It's a first for Nissan, and the first time we're bringing this really high-end premium technology into the mass market.
What I'm most proud of on the new Leaf is our new fresh air subwoofer. This is delivering a best experience we've ever delivered in Nissan Europe. It's a very addictive system that's very enjoyable to listen to.
We've incorporated quite a lot of new changes to the exterior lighting system. The high beam is broken down into 12 segments, and the vehicle is able to individually deactivate those 12 segments. What this allows is a safer driving experience through the rural roads, which we know are unlit for the European customer.
It was a joint effort with the supplier to actually set up a battery factory right across the road from our Sunderland plant to minimize the carbon footprint. We are showing to the world that we are actually producing battery EVs here in Sunderland. And I think that's the coolest part of this development.